A lament to the young person. This is boring. This stuff's old. New is better. A lament of an older person. These newfangled doohickeys, they suck. They're new. Old is better. I heard a lecture where someone was bashing on things because they were old. I could have gone back and inserted the word new where they said old, and it would have fit. It would have applied. You gotta know when to use science in a situation and when to use art, not mix the two. And use art when you should be using science. And use art when it's okay to use art. In art, you can rearrange things how you like. Put forth your own likes and dislikes, your own preferences. If you're building a plane, you might use art in the interior design. What kind of material to make the seats, the color of the inside of the plane. The airline can apply art to what kind of food they want to serve the passengers. The owner of the airline can change it up if they want to. But if when we're building the actual plane itself, one had better use things steeped in wisdom, or they're going to be neck deep in a hot mess. When you design a plane, you have to know how to work with gravity, know aerodynamics, have engineering and architectural skills to design it. When making the plane, you have laws and quality control in place so the airplane is safe for people. Wisdom gives knowledge and insight, so that each generation doesn't have to reinvent the wheel. You can go from what's already been learned and move on to the next step. You can go from what's already been learned. There's such a thing as time-tested wisdom. Wisdom that stood the test of time. Like the saying, a stitch in time saves nine. If you take care of a problem when it's small, you won't have to take care of a big problem later. Or don't count your chickens before they're hatched. Don't say something is for sure that you're hoping for unless you know it's for sure. Or you might be disappointed or disappoint someone else. Wisdom helps keep you from falling into pitfalls others have fallen to in life. Instead of falling into each one and having to climb your way out, you can skirt them and go on your merry way. When it comes to medicine technology, some believe they're very scant film. But what does the Bible say? Luke, the author of the book of Luke in the Bible, was a fully fledged doctor. Sometimes God works through natural means like a doctor to heal us. Sometimes a miracle. God gave us creativity and gifts and talents to help each other and make life easier, like it talks about in Romans 12:3-8. That can be spiritual gifts, that can be practical gifts. Some invent new technologies that make our lives easier. There are things that are good that are new, like new developments in technologies, new developments in medicine, new works of art, movies, songs, new recipes, and new style of clothing, to name a few. But there are some things that don't change, like how God is. He doesn't change. His character stays the same, which is nice. When I learn His will, it doesn't change. What He says yes and no to doesn't change. He's an unchanging rock. I can count on Him. I'm not guessing what His will is. And people don't change. We're made in the image of God. The wisdom applied to us doesn't change because God hasn't made us different. Like an owner's manual for a specific make and model of a car, the book always applies to the car because it was produced by the manufacturer of the car. Traditions, these are remembrances of people and God and celebrations of important occasions, along with certain wisdom passed down.